guys, this is Ellie with your weekly forecast for the 10th of March 2019. If you would like hypnosis to facilitate permanent change or a private reading with me, use the link below. And don't forget your whole year forecast, all 12 for $30, use the link below. So this week I feel like there is going to be a couple of policies made public by a leader. This is a fire sign, so Sagittarius, Aries or Leo. And this is about we are announcing a project. We are announcing policy on new, so it could be something like new education, a new policy on reform to do with our health. So there is going to be an announcement this week on new projects by the leader that is going to benefit. So there'll be more than one. There'll be two. It could be two in a row, two the same day, or one this week at the beginning of the week, one later. So there is going to be an announcement of this new policy, this new project by a leader that is going to affect us in a good, positive way. Also, there is going to be legislation change to do with the way that we pay our taxes, to do with the way that the government helps those that are vulnerable to be able to pay for the necessities of life. With your finances, you do have the King of Wands. This is at work saying that there is going to be some projects that you may be in charge of, that you may be leading up. This might have something to do with the creative side. So, you know, marketing, art, creatively being, so you've been given some money and you've got to come up with something that is, you know, to do with the internet, to do with the social media, to do with something that's wide-ranging there as well. This is also for those that are looking at their finances. This is going to the bank. This is asking about remortgaging. This is mortgaging loans. This is about heading up for a loan. So like if you were running your own company, needing to get that money, even if you're asking for a promotion, this is a good week to do that and to renegotiate or to negotiate, because it looks like this week it's going to go in your favor. Also, if you're looking for a job, you'll have two to choose from. One's closer, one's closer, more money in the short term, but the contract might be shorter. The other one, the money is good. It just takes longer. It's more stable. It's a longer contract. It is a little bit less money, but this is going to, you know, be double the time. Also, at work, be careful who you are telling your secrets to. Be careful who you're telling your ideas to. There's a chameleon here who wants to stir the pot, who's listening and sitting on both sides, really trying to, you know, who can offer me more. So it's I'm on the fence listening to both, and I'm going to sell out my ideas, or I'm going to back the one that looks like it's going to win, or the one that will serve me best. So in a narcissistic way. At home, we do have the Six of Wands. So first of all, this is, yes, I've got the funding if I'm looking after someone at home, the work that I do that's paid or unpaid, that you know, looking after somebody else at the home. So yes, the funds are going to be there, and it's something that you're going to be able to crow about. For others, this is, yes, I've got that money from my job or my loan, and there's a victory there. So this is going to work on my domestic life, my day-to-day routine. It's really going to help there. For others, this is, yes, I'm celebrating the fact that I've got a job, and my family and I, you know, we're going out to celebrate. We're putting things on social media. We're making it public because we're very, very happy. For a small select few of you, this is about legalities and having a win, and it's a small sum of money that, you know, maybe you've been going in and out of court for, I don't know, 18 months, 18 weeks. But it looks like this has been going on for a little while. You do win, and you do get a small sum of money. In your health, you do have the World card. So what treatment you've been doing is coming to an end, and you're confident that the results are going to be good. Maybe this is getting the results that now that the treatment's finished, you're feeling better. For others, this is, I've come to the end of this process that I needed to, so that rehabilitation's finished, and now I can go back to my good and healthy self. For others, this is, okay, I've had this operation to finish something that's been a long standing issue, whether it be, you know, muscular pain, back pain, nerve pain, a flow, anything to do with something long-standing that's been affecting our day-to-day life. There could be a procedure or an operation that finishes this for good. So, you know, you've stood the time, and now you're going to get those results. With your love, you do have the Seven of Cups. Now, this is emotionally, I mean, I'm overwhelmed. I've got so many things here, and there's things clouding my judgment, and I'm overwhelmed with which way I'm going to go here. I'm being pulled in a couple of directions, you know, my faith in my God, my faith in my husband or my wife, my faith in my relationship, partnership, you know, what I committed to, where is that being tested? Why am I overwhelmed here? You know, for some of you, it could be that this job is testing my faith. You know, if I get this big job, I'll be taken away. You know, will this put a test on my partnership? Will this be a major moment, and a major turning point? For others, this is, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, so it's in a good way. Because this is the Seven of Cups, and this is an emotional, and this is about, oh, I'm not quite sure. A cloudy judgment. And there's a lot going on here. You've got the faith, you've got a snake there, so that, you know, someone could be interfering, lies, underhanded tactics, you know, coming between either one of the partners or someone coming between the partnership as well. So this is about, in a positive sense, this is about we've got growth and opportunity. So I'm deciding about my future, because there's something really good that we're celebrating here, and here it's affecting our commitment in a positive way. It's like, okay, well, where is this overwhelming emotion coming from? With your Adoring Virtue messages from the angels. Okay, so I just got these cards for last week. Omega says that there's definitely going to be a victory. So maybe what was starting last week, the news, it carried on through this week to get the paperwork done, or the process started, and this is where it's finished. Or this is about getting this loan, getting that job. You know, maybe it was a long interview, maybe it was a long process for the loan, the paperwork, whatever it was. You know, with that, you do have the victory card, exactly the same 3 cards I got last week. So Vanessa's saying there is a decision. This is a crux decision. This is a decision about our foundations. This also could be about yourself. I mean, if you look at this, this could be, okay, my whole self-belief system that I've always lived with was, you know, that I had an issue with commitment, or that I wasn't able to have that long-term commitment, or, you know, this commitment itself with a partner. Maybe that has always been troublesome for me, but something has changed in my life. Something in my belief system has changed, and I'm questioning, you know, maybe my belief system was wrong. Maybe I need to, you know, take with what I'm feeling right now and enjoy what is being offered in front of me, rather than that self-defeating prophecy or that self-sabotage victim behavior. Something this week is asking us to, that emotional self, what needs to be changed? Why am I cloudy with my judgment? You know, I'm celebrating here somehow. So why am I judging, or why am I cloudy judgment with my commitment here? Is it that self-defeating prophecy? Is there something within you which has brought up this discussion? Now, Archangel Michael is saying, he's the head of the deck, and he's saying, I'm giving you courage, I'm giving you strength, and I'm helping you towards your higher purpose, towards your highest good, and raising those vibrations with you every step of the way. And this is just the first step of many. There's a very positive wind coming through. It's taking a longer time than we thought, but I want to say by the end of April, you're in a much better place than you are now. So be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi Side Jake, may the force be with you.